Hi, I'm Emily V. Gordon.
And I'm Kumail Nanjiani. And we are at Amoeba.
We're at Amoeba, and what's in our bag?
It's in my bag. I'm starting with this, Lost Soul. This is a documentary about the making of The Island of Dr. Moreau, which is a movie I have not seen. It's great because it's about the process of trying to get a movie made, staying true to your vision, and all the stuff that happens. And it's just kind of a bananas story. Obviously, we never got to see the director's version, this guy's version of Island of Dr. Moreau, but it sounded like it was going to be really interesting.
Wait, but do you think this is worth not having gotten the movie?
No, I'd still rather see his Island of Dr. Moreau than this documentary.
Aww.
But like, I really like movies about movies that don't happen. So like Lost in La Mancha, Jodorowsky's doing this, so this is a really good one.
Knowing that the odds were stacked against me, I resorted to witchcraft. I was friendly with this warlock chappie, commonly known as Skip. At the exact same time that I went into the meeting on the other side of the world, Skip convened his coven, cut his arm, drew a sigil, and did some kind of routine to fix it and make it all right.
The new Sleater-Kinney album on cassette. It's just a really, No Cities Love's an amazing album. I really loved it. And when I see cassette tapes, my heart still like skips a beat a little bit. I don't own a tape player anymore. I probably should fix that. But I just like the idea of having this on cassette because they look cooler. They're more fun to display.
Yeah.
Great album.
I can't believe this is only $10. This is like one of the best nature documentaries.
This is what we do with our lives. Life. When we're at home.
It's really, really, really amazing. It's just, you know, animals are up to a bunch of crazy stuff. And you can watch it here in HD.
I think it really gives you perspective of like life, like your own life and like how important Twitter is or social media or whatever. And then you get on this, you're like, some people.
So would you say it's aptly named?
I would say it's very aptly named.
This definitely has like, yeah, heartbreaking defeats and awe-inspiring escapes. Life.
Angel Olsen's new album, it's amazing. She's amazing all the time, and not just because we have similar bangs, but I love this album. Everybody should have this album. Shut Up, Kiss Me. I remember that one being one of my favorite tracks on this one. You like this one too?
Yeah.
We don't have a lot of music taste in common. We tend to overlap with like
movies.
Acoustic-y.
Oh, right.
Yeah, acoustic-y stuff, like more kind of romantic-y stuff. So this is one we can both agree on.
Yes.
Yeah. I found this book about Brad Pitt. I collect books like this. I used to get them from the Scholastic Book Fair. Oh, beautiful. He really was a good-looking man. I have like a Vanilla Ice book. I have a book about Wham.
You have a novelization of Gremlins 2, I believe?
I do own a lot of novelizations of movies, but this, I just like just pure fan material. We didn't have websites back then.
Brad Pitt, that's my cousin. Angelina, show me love. Brad Pitt, that's my cousin.
Oh, Dog Soldiers. So this director, Neil Marshall, who went on to make The Descent, which I think is one of the best modern horror movies, this is his first movie, and it's werewolves fighting soldiers. Why did it take us so long to get to soldiers fighting werewolves? You know, that's a new premise, like when Reign of Fire came out. That was dragons versus bazookas. We were like, why have we not seen that?
And by we, it's mostly Kumail.
I was so excited. Rocket launchers, dragons, what more do you need? Turns out you needed more of both. But this movie, really the first werewolf attack in this is like one of the best like monster attacks in movies, I think.
We do that sometimes. We'll invite people over and just show our favorite like monster emergence scenes from movies. Yeah, you have so many. Skinny Puppy's one of my favorite bands. I saw them fairly recently, in fact, by myself. Could not get anyone to go with me.
Yeah.
12-inch Anthology has my favorite version of Stairs and Flowers, which is one of my favorite songs. And I haven't seen this album. I haven't glimpsed this in like...
Wasn't everyone at the Skinny Puppy concert on their own? They were all individual.
Everyone was by themselves.
Yeah, pick it for one, please. Great band.
Great band, great band.
Before Midnight, the Before Sunset, Before Sunrise, Before Midnight trilogy is the best trilogy in movies. And
Woo! Better than Lord of the Rings, you're saying.
no, I mean the fact that they're all made 10 years apart and you sort of check in on these people in their relationship and it stays true to who they were, so they change as people, but the way they grow feels true to where they were in the last movie. And I think all the movies enrich and make each other better. So after you've seen this one, the first one is better, and after you've seen the second one, the third one is better. And Before Sunset has one of my favorite endings of all time. Like the last little exchange is like...
Is that the I think you're gonna miss?
Yeah, don't tell them if they haven't seen it.
Okay.
And this one is like more brutal to watch than the others.
Yeah, it's like the realities of rom-com lives.
Really, really good. Yeah, most rom-coms end with
Them getting
together. These movies explore what happens next.
You know what's going on here? It's simple. I don't think I love you anymore.
And off of your very serious one, I found an Indiana Jones button. This is why I love
This is
Amoeba,
awesome.
because you can find stuff like this, and Indiana Jones is my favorite movie trilogy. I'm just very
Well,
excited
there's 4
about
of
this.
them.
Oh God.
Oh, this movie's awesome. Society. It's, what is it?
Body horror.
Body horror, and it's such a product of its time, but also commenting on its time. It could not have been made any other time period.
Is that all you think about? Parties and social status?
But it's also like sort of transcends it, and it's got the craziest last 15 minutes. It's really, really something. Like, it's good and bad in exactly the right ways. And it actually is still pretty applicable to our time. In the 80s, there were all these movies. Cronenberg was doing them, and Henenlotter was doing them. And they're all movies where there was some sort of person going through some sort of physical, gross body transformation. And we were trying to figure out why in the 80s those movies were happening, and we think it's because of like herpes and AIDS and stuff, so these movies were sort of commenting on that. There's a lot of really, really great ones, like Reanimator, The Fly, obviously. From Beyond is really, really good. But this one is one that not as many people have watched, and it's really, really good.
I am a butthead.
This is another body horror one. This is David Cronenberg's second movie. It's his first movie with a real budget. This is a really, really creepy, really great movie. He went through a really horrible divorce and made this movie, and you can kind of tell. Like, if you had to guess, you watch this movie, you're like, he seems like he went through a really horrible divorce.
Unlucky in love.
It's one of those where when it starts off, the supernatural thing, you're like, how could this make sense? This feels so crazy. But at the end, it kind of makes sense.
This person here? Yeah.
Doing a quick 180 from body horror, broadcast news.
Yay!
This is obviously everyone knows this movie, but I feel like we don't talk about this movie as much anymore. It's super funny, it's super moving, it's complicated, the people in it are grown-ups. The character that William Hurt plays is an archetype that I don't remember in any other movie. It's just a classic.
Great movie.
So if you have anything to say, sir, why not say it now the way you want?
Oh, that's great. That's great. I think it's great we left in what you said. Just great.
Yes, please, let's never forget, we're the real story, not them.
Monkees button, another one of my favorite bands. I used to watch the Monkees on TV, and I thought that there was a contemporary show. The Monkees and the Brady Bunch I thought were both shot in the 80s. Didn't know, so it led to a lot of confusion, but also great band. Amazing songs. I have the most recent Godspeed album. I love this album. I took you to see Godspeed last year.
Yes, that was an awesome show.
It was a really great show.
Yeah, that was an awesome show.
I'd seen Godspeed a bunch of times in my hometown, so much so that I thought they were from my hometown in North Carolina, but they weren't.
For years, our alarm was a Godspeed song. So
That's
whenever
right.
I would hear it, I would be like, fuck, time to
I think it was Dead
live
Flag
this
Blues.
day.
It's just a very upsetting song
Yeah.
and intense. This was an amazing album, absolutely amazing album, and I'm excited. We have a record player now. We haven't had one in years, so
Yeah.
I'm excited to have this on. Just for some ambient music in the house.
Don't Look Now is a movie, Donald Sutherland, Julie Christie. It's
What a weird movie.
Really sort of trippy, kind of horror thriller set in Venice. It's got a sex scene in it. That while we were watching, we were like, what's weird about this sex scene? And then we looked
felt
it
dirty.
up, and there's rumors that they actually had sex. They both deny it, but it's like one of
That's
like
how intimate it looks.
Hollywood rumors.
You don't think you're watching a movie. You think you're watching
Because it's
people
not
having sex.
like cool. It's like weird.
She's and her style in that movie is the best style I've seen.
But this is a great movie.
It's okay. I'm a friend.
Darlings.
My final one. I did this one a little bit for you. This is a band that we actually have in common. Lemonheads. It's a shame about Ray. When we moved in together, we did not have a lot of albums in common. This was one of the few. This one and like Outcast. But I love this album.
Yeah, that's
It's a great album.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's some
I
great
think it
songs.
means a lot to us.
Yes.
It's a shame about Ray.
They Live, classic, John Carpenter. I had to pick one John Carpenter and the thing would have been too obvious. They Live is still pretty obvious, but it's just a really rewatchable movie.
Best fist fight in a movie ever.
Well, yeah, it's got a great like tussle, and why wasn't Rowdy Piper in more movies?
I gotta
Again,
guess.
another movie very applicable to our times.
I said, what's your problem?
How are you today, sir? Okay, how's it going? Fine, thank you.
And finally, I had to pick one Guillermo del Toro movie. This, I think, is his best movie, The Devil's Backbone. It's the one I've seen the most.
Better than Pan's Labyrinth.
Well, it's hard to pick, but I do think I like this one better than Pan's Labyrinth. People say it's a ghost story. It's not really. It's about like 5 different people, and one of them happens to be a ghost.
Un fantasma. Eso soy yo.
But it's really, really beautiful. The colors in this movie are amazing, and the design of the ghost is really fantastic, and it's just a really, I mean, it's Guillermo del Toro's best movie.
I think that's it. This is what's in our bag.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Thank
thank
you.
you.